Hi guys, this is video 2 and this video is all about how to level the print bed. In case you haven't seen video 1, it might be useful to watch that because it goes over the main parts of the printer and how it all moves and operates, etc. So yeah, please give that a watch if necessary. So what you need to level the bed on this is simply a piece of paper. Now, before we go into it, I'll just mention why we need to do this. So clearly your nozzle has to print from a surface and that surface needs to be at kind of a nice distance away from the nozzle, such that the PLA plastic or ABS plastic deposits itself in the right area on the mat. If you have the nozzle too far away, obviously the plastic won't go down and it will drag across and the print won't stick to the mat. Or if it's too close, you might experience what you might be able to see here actually is almost the plastic being scraped along, and you won't achieve a nice speed of plastic, which is what we're after. So that's why it's important that all 3D printers can have the bed level. Some do have an auto leveling function. This one, however, doesn't, but it's not a problem. It's not that difficult to do. It's as simple as adjusting each corner in height using these dials. So if I rotate it this way, which is clockwise, the bed raises, and clearly anti-clockwise, the bed lower. There's one of those on each corner. It's a very, very simple mechanism. Kind of make it out there. So let's walk you through. We'll turn the printer on. Now, it's important to remember, guys, this is quite an important thing to do before every print. I mean, even if you've just printed something off the bed and it's come out right, given this mat is kind of magnetically attached, that can slide and slip. It doesn't always stay even the more you use it, so it is important to make sure that you go through this process each time. So here's our main screen. If we click the dial in, we scroll down to prepare, and first of all we'll send the nozzle back to its home position. So click auto home and you'll see the head go down to its home position, which means that the X, Y and Z coordinates of the head are at 0. Okay, once you've done that, the next key thing to do is to turn off the stepper motors such that we can freely move the bed forward and backwards and the head side to side. So if we go back to our video screen, prepare, and then 5 down is disable motors. Click that, and now we can move the bed freely forward and backwards and the head side to side. So what we'll do, we'll start on each corner. As I mentioned earlier, we need a piece of paper. The thickness of a piece of paper is about the right distance that the nozzle needs to be away from the head. So if we start at this corner, kind of see the nozzle there, and the paper slides underneath it quite easily. So we'll raise this bed up, this corner up, until the paper starts to drag. Keep going. Yeah, so I'm struggling to move the paper there, so if I go down a little bit, you want it to just pulling. You will be able to hear that. I don't think you can hear it in the video, but so it's just pulling on there. And that's about the right distance. So if you repeat that process for all 4 corners, which I won't do now, but you can obviously turn each dial independently. Make sure that you start with the bed at a lower position to save dragging the nozzle along the bed. Yeah, if you do that, we'll fast forward to the printing.